Some topics. Yeah, what up? What up? We back. Another live. Your boy Bush, EST87, B Rad, the panel.
Yep.
Let's go.
I get money in my sleep. I could never be weak. I tell that hoe kiss my feet, then it's back to the street.
Tell me, Cardi B. Come on, man. Let's be real here.
Nah, not just because of Cardi B.
We've seen a lot more there in the fight.
Yeah, we hear you.
Make that 6, 7 hours. And you be wanting to get out and beat everybody around you.
Shit, his fans don't want to hear that. Empire. We trying to get entertained.
Not a chicken dinner.
LBG, I'm not down in them. Here, I'm not down in them at all. But come out how you want to come out. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to come
For
out.
the Bronx, any hood,
My
of
nigga,
Bronx.
why you say grubber? It's grabber. Grabber.
Head off long time ago like they did the Alpo.
Yeah, I heard they got the dog on a 3 to 5 for conspiracy.
I know the money. I understand that or whatever. He got the following. So whatever crazy thing he said.
Look at me now, I made myself. We did it for the love, we did it by ourselves. You know the same story on the block, rock, wop. Now we building the business underground to the top.
I get money in my sleep. I get money in my
Yo. What up? Another one. Man, these been back to back. We've been in the YouTube streets like heavy lately, you feel me? It's a while been going crazy. His channel going up almost 200 subscribers real quick, so that's gonna go up to the thousands and the hundreds of thousands and the millions.
Oh yeah, I'm charting.
Shit, we've been out here, man. We've been out here.
Right. In the meantime, I've been on. I be forgetting sometimes. I everybody I follow, I go on their page, ask for a sub. You got to kind of do that cross promotion, man. That's be the hard part about it.
Oh yeah, I know. That's gonna be to take you to the next level. I never did that. I never was on that, but I'm trying to get on it now. But if you be on that early at the beginning of the channel, man, yeah. The goal is your channel go past this channel. We come and we go over there. I don't give a fuck. Shit. As long as my people make it, we all make it. That's a beautiful thing. Man.
What we got on the menu today, though, man?
I mean, the usual bull mess. A whole lot of it, actually. But we can start with this. Actually, they mad at the tactics with Hov. They feel like he think he's bigger than the program. He bullying with the lawyers and things like that. And hold up, I had the whole headline. And that's what's on the menu right now, basically. I'm like, damn. Hov big lawyers when other executives and things like that got their big ass lawyers and y'all hear that? They get aggressive. Nobody question it because money make that happen. But with this whole situation, bro, I'm getting a lot of echoing. Them lawyers is coming in. I'm gonna read some content. I don't know what happened as soon as we went live. My boys is like, oh, hold on. They probably getting their hair right. But it's becoming more of a headache for Hov, something he never seen before. He like, damn, I tell you, let's dismiss this shit. Let's do this as motion to dismiss, motion for this, motion for that. Ain't shit working. So now his lawyers got on some other shit, man. They said they out there really being aggressive, and they feel like Jay-Z is attempting to expose. No, not that one. Hold up. And y'all, a lot of people ain't think it was gonna be no heat behind this Jay-Z shit.
Yeah. Well, I just saw that Jay-Z and Beyonce had to evacuate their home because of fires getting close to it.
Oh, really? I mean, they got plenty of homes.
Yep. It's a $20 million home in Malibu. It's a nice piece of change, right? Can you imagine? Oh my God, it must be nice to be rich and gifted.
I can't imagine that, but I could imagine them fires because I was out there fighting them damn fires. and it was fucking crazy as hell. I swear to God, I was out there fighting them fires out in the Cali mountains. It was insane.
Yeah, that's wild. I got a friend who does that. It's a smoke jumper. It's fucking people are built different.
But it wasn't in. It was like in Palmdale, and it was involuntary too. So you know what I mean. When you get,
It was involuntary. Was it work release?
yeah, it's like something like that.
Whatever, bro. You could have not done it.
I loved it. I liked it because you get a better living. You get to eat good food. I didn't like the
You
part
get to be
about
fucking side.
yeah. It got rough. Somebody I know died on the mountain. You know what I mean? Yeah, he had asthma. He lied to the people. He told them he didn't have asthma, and then that's the only way you get into this fire camp. If you don't have asthma, you reach.
What a dumb fuck.
Yeah, the physical.
No offense, I apologize. Sorry for your loss, but that's pretty fucking stupid.
You know what killed him probably was the air was staying up there.
Yeah, put them. It was fucked up. But them hikes were treacherous. Those hikes was treacherous as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Every morning we had to do them hikes at 6 a.m. Get up and do them hikes. Jay-Z lawyer suing Jay-Z bashes rapper for illegal conduct. Promises evidence is coming. What you think he mean by illegal conduct, B-Rap?
What was it? What can you say the title again? I'm sorry.
Lawyer suing Jay-Z bashes rapper for illegal conduct. Promises evidence is coming.
Illegal conduct. I mean, pertaining to what? I don't know. You know, bottom line is he's saying J.O. salute. He didn't say for what specifically, just said illegal conduct. Information coming soon.
He stated it what it was. He said that behind the scenes they were contacting his clients, his employees, going to their jobs, going to their houses. So that's the conduct that they're talking about that you can't be doing. So that's kind of like extortion.
Yeah, no, you can't do that kind of shit.
But it's not like not offering money, but basically being like fishing for a story. They treat you right, this and that, but popping up into their houses and their businesses, calling people. So that's what he means. Because a little backstory, Jay-Z sued him in California court like last year, right?
The same lawyer?
The same lawyer.
Oh, wow. So he got a vendetta, basically.
Yeah, they sued him in the California court. And then, to be honest, they were saying that Jay-Z was always implemented in this. They were just trying to get him to pay up like, hey.
B-Rad, you got to mute when you're doing that. I swear it's affecting. We hear all that jingling and jangling you're doing with the thing.
Gotcha.
Echo. I don't know.
Yeah, he was saying, yeah.
Well, the information here, and it sounds, you're right. You know, attorney Tony Busby has denied accusations from Jay-Z's legal team, promising forthcoming evidence of alleged wrongdoing by Jay-Z's defense counsel. Man, the showdown stems from a case filed by a plaintiff identified as Jane Doe, who accuses Jay-Z, along with Sean Diddy Combs, of sexual assaulting her at MTV Awards in 2000. On Tuesday, December 10th, Jay-Z's legal team asserted that Busby, who represents a Jane Doe, manipulated another alleged victim for fabricated claims against high profile. So that's what you're talking about. That's probably why he sued him.
Yeah, because he was saying the whole time, I thought it was a company that he was talking about, but the way when it come to find out, it was Jay and his legal team tactic messing with him and his clients and his employees because they knew that he had
his lawyer already tried it, got his ass kicked, and then the victim got exposed, the alleged victim got exposed for lying. He got his ass kicked, and now he's back with a vengeance. Attorney Alex Spiro, representing Jay-Z, submitted a detailed motion in court alleging unethical practices by Busby's team. So that's Jay-Z's team accusing them of being unethical. To be clear, my firm and I categorically deny all of the baseless allegations levied by Mr. Carter and his counsel in these letters, Busby said in a fiery statement denying the claims. We will respond in due course and due time through memoranda of law and other appropriate means to the legal issues at hand, as well as the accusations raised by Mr. Carter and his counsel. All right, he didn't get to the bullshit yet, but he's addressing that his dumbass already got caught up and got his ass kicked by Jay-Z before, and he's making excuses for it. He really should keep his mouth shut about it. Oh, I know why he's saying that, because Jay-Z made a statement saying this guy already got his ass kicked, basically. So he feel like he got to make a statement. He's looking crazy as hell, though. Spiro's filing included testimony from a member of his legal team who said an anonymous woman who reportedly approached Busby's firm with unrelated accusations of abuse was coerced into her claims of Jay-Z and Diddy. I don't know, man. According to Marie Henderson, another attorney of Jay-Z, Busby's team pressured the woman to craft a narrative implicating the two hip-hop icons despite the protest. Besides, I see like what they trying to say. You feel me? What Jay-Z's team trying to say? Like, well, what Busby trying to say? Busby trying to say, oh, Jay-Z exposed me, but these people, this has got nothing to do with that. But Jay-Z got a mean case right here, though. You hear what's going on, basically? Jay-Z saying this asshole tried this shit before, and the bitch she's out of here, and now he's trying it again. That kills a lot of credibility. That kills a lot. Whew.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
The woman spoke with 3 members of Mr. Busby's firm and provided details regarding her experiences as the victim of trafficking by celebrities. Oh, so she's saying she's a victim of trafficking. Oh, damn, that's different. By celebrities, and entirely unrelated to Mr. Combs and Mr. Carter, Henderson said, and she was told they would take on her representation. Henderson recounted how attorneys in Busby's office allegedly probed the woman to falsely claim he had been drugged, assaulted, and physically restrained, going so far as to push for her to pursue the case anonymously. Now, these lawyers, these high-powered lawyers, don't just pick somebody to probe. You feel me? They don't just pick a girl out the blue and say, "Oh, go say this." Nah, not at all. When the woman made it clear she was unwilling to adapt to the narrative, Mr. Busby's firm laid out and wanted only to speak her truth. She was dropped as a client and told that Mr. Busby's firm was unwilling to represent her any longer, Henderson added. That's the first victim, I guess. The woman later fears of retaliation from Busby and claimed that has added another violation. See, these girls, come on, fears of retaliation from a lawyer. Come on now.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Now, what happened was they came to him for the bribe money, like, hey, pay up or we're going to release your name. Because at first it was unlisted. But it's coming from the shit that Jay-Z in that lawsuit that he won. So now all of a sudden they got this girl and he know that she can't pay him. So I might as well just go and do it myself.
That's crazy as hell.
Because they say he's the best lawyer.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
They said he the best lawyer out right now over everybody.
Well, I'm sure he is. Come on now. This is over we talking about. Jay-Z has consistently denied all accusations, dismissing the lawsuit and Busby's alleged tactics as little more than a shakedown. You got to think about these lawyers. Like, it's possible for somebody to see a lick and feel like, oh, let me go ahead and do this. Like, that's not out the realm of possibilities. It's a shakedown.
Especially if that lick just sued you and won.
And now you got a vendetta. Now you got your personal feelings involved. You see,
how's motive?
B-Rad, come on. A shakedown is possible for lawyers. Like, please, these lawyers are grimy as fuck. They get grimy. They get dirty.
Absolutely. And it's all about, I mean, again, like we always say, it's all about the court of public opinion. And the second you put out a headline like Jay-Z did this to a 13-year-old, half the people who just heard that and be like, Jay-Z's a POS, man. Like, and that's just gonna ruin things.
Crazy, bro. It's so crazy because it's a legal battle, but it don't mean that this lawyer is still gonna see a nice check from this. If it goes, I mean, not illegal. I mean, it's not a criminal. You know what I mean? It's a civil battle.
Yeah, but they're not one of these 1-800 lawyers who only gets paid if you win. These are fucking big money lawyers. They got like six figure. Yeah, exactly. So people aren't fucking playing games out here.
That's crazy.
Whatever happened to it ain't what you know, what you can prove in the court of law. Now it ain't what you can prove, what you know.
You know what happened with that?
It ain't what you know, it's how much money you got.
No, you know what happened? Why that happened? Y'all know. It's because of what we do now. It's social media, Playboy. That social media hit.
Well, hold on. That too. But what also was, I think, 2008. We didn't see this until 2008 when Obama signed that law. Now it's kind of like in the feminist movement. It's like now it's like this is the thing, the lick now. This is the lick.
Oh, I mean, you have to agree that before that law, it was a big victimizing country. We really didn't, not victimizing, but victim shaming country. We really didn't. And now with that, we got to realize like sometimes some of these girls are telling the truth, and it'll be a travesty if the fucked up dude get away with the shit and we looking at her like shit.
My favorite TV series ever is Mad Men, and it take you back in the 50s and 60s. Oh my God, they were
brutal. Yeah,
you talked about the Navy. You talked about
it's 10 in the morning. They're drinking fucking whiskey and smoking unfiltered cigarettes and like sexually harassing secretaries. It's not even noon yet.
Oh, that's wrong. I'm just playing. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm just saying that's the world I want to live in. I'm just kidding.
But Busby, however, doubled down on his stance, criticizing the defense team's integrity and vowing to present hard evidence that alleged misconduct of their part. So this asshole don't even have like evidence. Like he's saying Jay-Z is bullying us with their tactics, but he doesn't have nothing to say right now. Wouldn't you put that out in the press if you had something like? Wouldn't you like? Come on now.
Nah, because
I wouldn't drop a bomb until I get into a fucking trial. To be honest.
Yeah, okay, that's how you play. Right. That's how you play the racket. This is a court, and you have a racket. Hold on, don't lose me. You are in court.
Drop it.
And it's a racket. And
I'm with you. Everybody there to get paid. Every single body there to get paid, from the judge to the lawyer to everybody. And then they were talking about Young Thug's case, how long it was, but I guarantee you, it's some people that's happy how long it was. They were getting real good money as long as that case was running.
Right. It's kind of like it's like Uno too, right? You're not gonna throw your draw 4 out first hand. No. We're gonna build this up. Let you get a hand first. Then I'm gonna throw the draw. But the counter action to that is he has the right to a speedy trial, which forces the prosecution to, hey, throw out what you got. Show me what you got. Pick a date. Show me what you got. And if you ain't got nothing, I got you. Trial set. Let's go.
Because it's a civil trial. That lawyer, what's his name?
That's something different. Right.
He don't give a fuck. He just want to go and get, because he know he's going to get paid. Jay-Z don't want to. The longer it go, the bad for Jay. And he go and want to fight it. And if they got, the means to fight it, as long as it go, the worse for him. So it's like a win-win situation. Is that a fault in our system?
This is the terrible thing, right? Now they used to have it to where if you had a case like this or anything, you could fight it and they prove that you didn't do it, you can come back in society. But the people who are going to disassociate yourself from that, they're not going to come back and fuck with you when they prove that you was right. They not look what they did to Michael Irvin. They kicked him off before the Super Bowl. Come to find out, he didn't do nothing. ESPN don't have him back on the network. No.
Yeah,
they
you're right.
Stand next to you.
You're right.
Yeah. However, though, in a situation like that, they have to fulfill his contract. So now he's sitting home on his ass, laughing his fucking ass off as ESPN pays him because they're a bunch of scumbags. That is what it is.
I didn't think about that.
But that girl, and that manager from that restaurant or that bar should both be in fucking prison. Why are they not? Why are they not in prison?
They take advantage of this. What we talking about, the internet age and shit like that. only a good lawyer going to expose the fact that this broad already was involved. Oh no, not the girl. I'm sorry, not the girl, but the lawyer was already involved in the fraudulent case against Jay-Z. That's the type of thing
that shit's gonna get thrown out.
But but B-Rad, a public defender is not going to do that. It's not going to put
a public defender.
That out.
Yeah, a public defender is going to kiss the judges and the DA's ass and take whatever they fucking give them. That's what a fucking public defender does.
You fucking with Jay-Z, he got the best lawyer. And I hate talking like this because it's got to be careful because you don't know. Like, you don't know what's really going on. We wasn't there. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why I don't want to this time around. I don't want to do him like how we did Diddy. Otherwise, we seen that Diddy that hotel tape, right? But
yeah,
we even got context with the Solange and Beyonce and Jay-Z in the elevator. He didn't look like a predator then. So
yeah, you're right. That helps him. But at the same time, in the people's head, they're like, "Why is she whooping his ass like that?" You know what I mean? At the same time, because he's smart enough to know there's a camera in this elevator. He's not a dummy. I'm sorry, he's not. I'm sorry. You know, we gonna keep it 100 on the Bull Light Show. Y'all know that. I'm dead ass. Like, he's not a stupid retard to not know there's a camera in that elevator. If I bust this girl in the head right here, my
exactly.
All my money.
Wait until you get in the hallway. Wait until you get in the hallway.
Yeah, we know one thing Jay-Z loves is that money, and he knows what's gonna fuck up that money. You get caught on camera, punching Solange's sister in the head. Your ass.
You're gonna take every dollar you ever make. Every dollar you ever make is gonna get taken from you. You get caught punching some chick in the head in the fuck.
Over.
It's never worked out for not one fucking guy. Not one guy has it ever worked out. It's like, but she did this, she did that. It doesn't fucking matter. She kill your mother. You can't even look at this girl with a weird eye.
Over for you, buddy. Even if he just he hitting him, whatever she doing. If he grabbed her too aggressive, it's, you know what I mean. If he would have grabbed her too aggressively, it's a wrap for him.
Meanwhile, we have women who stab their boyfriends 180 times to death, and they go free because they smoked weed. And that was the reason why she decided to kill her boyfriend. She goes free, but you look at a woman wrong, she claims rape, and you go to jail for life, or you just get your life destroyed. When it turns out you're innocent and announced, you're still just done. You're persona non grata. Nobody wants to fuck with you.
Earl Monroe, shout out to you, man. We ain't see you in a minute. But he got a lot to lose. In that billionaire round, we look at him the potential bread. You feel me? Of these deals he got in place. You know what I mean? It ain't really about his, when you in the showbiz billion, you know, you're not Elon Musk or nothing that got 250 or whatever billion in the bank type of shit. No, I'm talking about he got these deals in the play for these future things. And if he get caught on some dumb shit, that's the thing about the entertainment game. Player, you gotta watch your ass.
Yeah, they'll take that bag right away from you.
You're not gonna tell me he didn't know how to act in that elevator. He didn't know there was a camera in that elevator. You're not gonna tell me that. But I'm not gonna say Jay is the type that beat girls and stuff like that. But I'm also not gonna say Jay. I'm also not gonna say Jay didn't know that there was a fucking camera in that elevator. I ain't gonna say that. And you know, like people like Jaguar, right? Just like the little the kid, the little star actor who was talking all this shit about Diddy, all the weird stuff and all that. And then the shit came out about Diddy, and we like, oh, I kind of believe him now a little bit. That girl, Jaguar, right? She been on Ho's top pause for a long, long time. You feel me? And it's like, why? But then, were we blinded by the bars and that hip hop shit? You feel me? Because I refuse to be a fucking nah. I'm not gonna be like that. Oh, that's Jay-Z. He made in my lifetime. He made this. He can't. Fuck that. Because he's a man.
No, but it comes down to you know Jay for years. You fuck with his music, this, that, third, and then you get Jaguar Wright comes out of left field and claims that she's seen everything since the fucking sinking of the Titanic. And I'm so sick of this bitch. Let's be honest.
What do you think made Solange go upside Jay-Z head? Just give a scenario, a guess of what type of stuff made her go
because she felt like it. Because she felt like it, and ain't a goddamn thing gonna happen to her for doing it. That's why.
No, but
that's why women always put their hands on men.
As a guest, though, what would provoke a girl's? This is her big. Beyonce was in the elevator at the same time. Think about what if you was with a beautiful girl, you rich and famous, your girl rich and famous, her little sister is attacking you in the elevator. What do you think? What's the guess? Do you think why she was going upside this damn head in that elevator?
But didn't Jay cheat on her?
Well, I don't know. Alleged. I really don't know.
We know he cheated on her, and she got super tight about it. And little sister went and whooped some ass about it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Or you was at the damn Diddy party too late.
Or he said she's fat, or he doesn't like her shoes, or whatever fucking reason you need to get a woman to hit you these days. No, but seriously, it was probably because of the allegations of him cheating on her, and she just probably had one too many bottles of Ace of Spade and just started beating his ass in the elevator.
They grabbed her, she started kicking his ass. Get your big ass kicking him. And then they heard the audio. She was like, camel face motherfucker, fuck you, you I'm lying.
No, I was gonna say there's no way that's funny.
But I'm just
camel face.
The boy wasn't this angel that nobody's an angel.
You mean the drug dealer from Marcy Project isn't a good guy? Oh no, that's crazy. He did sell crack.
He's 55 years old though, man. He been had his redemption when it comes to that.
I actually know a couple of guys who their band was signed by him, and when he took over Island Def Jam, they signed them. They signed a band, and they went to go see him. They were like 45 minutes late. He had left the offices. They get there. They called. The office calls him. Jay-Z came right back to the office, came upstairs, and met the guys. And they said he was cool as shit.
I mean, I believe it. Shit, I believe it.
I mean, it doesn't mean he's not knocking down 13-year-olds after the. I'm just saying. They said dude was cool. It doesn't mean he's not an evil fuck on the outside somewhere. But as far as business went, not a bad guy.
Jay-Z don't got the privilege of saying I came in the game young. He was old as fuck when he came in the game. He was a lot of OG's inspiration because he was 28 when he found some success. You feel me?
By the way, that Kanye verse is one of the hardest lines in rap music.
Which one?
The one that you just mentioned where he's like, I came in the game early. You can call it statutory. That's one of the hardest lines I've ever heard.
Yeah, he did say that, huh? Easy. EST, what's up, man? You're not having this whole slander?
You're not having
I ain't gonna. I mean, I don't think it got enough legs yet. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it's 13-year-old. So to me, it's like that ain't because I got a 13-year-old. So it ain't no fucking matter to me.
I mean,
Yo, and how can this 13-year-old even remember this shit? Because that shit was 25 years ago. Like, that's a long time ago, and you're 13.
It's the start.
You don't
remember that? Are you crazy?
You don't forget shit like that.
You don't forget nothing like that. And the thing is,
I suppose.
How does this have legs? How does it even have legs? That means she was actually somewhere with them, possibly. How was she there? How was that?
Well, it kind of doesn't have legs because these charges got dropped last October, and we're just hearing about them now for the first fucking time. Yeah, we heard all about Diddy for a minute.
My bad. I didn't mean to say legs, but I mean just the fact that we know about this shit and it's got some. You know what I mean? It's like, what do they say? Can they say she was here at this time with Jay and Diddy? Like, that's weird. A 13-year-old girl was there at what? You know what I mean? So I want to see.
But they got, like I said, they got footage of Diddy, right? It was a girl who was 13 at the time, and you see Farnsworth Bentley behind them looking at him. Diddy say, you coming to the after party? The girl was like, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I seen that footage. I seen that.
Farnsworth, remember that clown?
He said it live on stage. So a lot of people look at that like, oh, it's innocent, it's live.
Oh shit, it was on stage. Okay.
Yeah. But a lot of people will say, yo, but actually that's the most diabolical shit. You say it live in front of everybody. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal.
But that's how you get shit off though. They put it right in your face and laugh. And you be like, oh,
It's
they
the easiest way.
passive.
And then
The easiest place to hide something is right in the open.
Yeah. The diabolical technology shit. You feel me? We Rad could teach us about the technology and stuff, you know. It comes from I'm just saying. Hey, but hey, I want to be off this whole shit. Trust me, I do. But you know what I do here. You know how I'm in the post of this whole shit, and I be studying, and that shit is, you know, and it fucking outshined the Drake shit. Tell you the truth, that Drake, all that Drake shit. So maybe Drake masterminds.
Like I never thought I'd say this. I never thought I'd say this, but can we get over these domestic violence and these sexual abuse cases and get back to just clean, good old fashioned murders? Like, come on, this is crazy.
You're fucked up. You know
I'm kidding, by the way, folks.
The murders is what's running shit right now. To tell you the truth, nobody.
We need a good one, not an old one. We need a new one. We need a good, solid new one.
They want
something big,
and they want to know that you did too.
We need a sacrifice so we can get more viewers.
I mean, we got two lined up early next year. Diddy and
What's
Dirk.
that?
Oh yeah, they're gonna.
It's gonna be a field day. So we gotta shut up these channels the right way. So my reaction on the last one, I'm mad because it was vertical. So I wanted landscape. So I'm gonna figure that out. We're gonna be hitting them. This show, DaPanel, is gonna be. We gotta get on a schedule with DaPanel. You feel me? Because they come fuck with us because you know we gonna hit them with all kind of diverse perspectives. Boom, 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 boom. And we not lames that's caught up on a certain thing that's gonna get all emotional on some shit. We gonna listen to, oh word, you might, oh, okay, you know what I mean? So that's why they, you know what I mean.
The thing with the panel is, listen, we don't make no choice. It came across our desk. We don't have a dog in the fight, but we have to analyze what come across our desk. That's it.
Indeed. You know, we're gonna be careful with the gang banging shit or whatever shit, but we covering all the mess, all whatever that we want to, basically. EST got that fucking, it's a wobbler. I mean, the way he set it up, it's like you never know what you're gonna get over there. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You never know, you know what I mean? So it's good to be subscribed to something like that because you could be on the road. Oh, let me look at my YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Oh, damn, he talking about this. Oh, click that on for your ride type of shit. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful.
And I got some other shit coming, man. It's gonna change that up. So I ain't gonna stop, bro. It's just until I find that niche, I'm gonna just keep doing it.
For sure.
Motherfuckers, they be wanting you.
We're gonna start the bull-ish next network coming up next. Me and B Rad and my little bro, and that's gonna be on some old other stuff. But then we're gonna take this here more dealing with a lot of political.
You know what we need to do too, man? They love this shit. You know, whatever app that is, I don't know if StreamYard got it, but it'll be like us three, and you'll have other boxes with the plus. People come join in, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is on the topic, say what you got to say. Shit.
Yeah, I like that. A lot of
times that's customer appreciation. People don't do that no more for some reason.
What Earl say? He said, I heard Jay-Z was in Club Lotus that night after the MTV Awards. Is he talking about the MTV Awards when the girl when Diddy offered the 13-year-old girl to come to the party or whatever?
The VMAs, the VMAs, yep.
Yeah, 24 years ago.
Those were actually good. And even then, they were starting to get bad. But remember those? Like, damn, that shit crazy. BT Awards and VMAs and the Source Awards meant something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will ever forget the Source Awards, Snoop Dogg.
That's
Come
deep.
on, bro.
See, that's deep. We had the culture was stronger. And when I say culture, I'm talking about just the hip hop culture. It was stronger. That's why it birthed groups like the Lox, you know, and that's still one of the examples I could say that represented that hip hop, you know, that strength and the honor and the respect. They took pictures of him that night. All I can say is I'm happy as fuck that Lox got away from Bad Boy. We talk about that all the time. But I'm very happy for that because all these revelations, y'all don't understand, and I ain't really that. I'm a little older. You feel me? This shit is mind blowing. But I'm so damn non-biased. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna be one of them motherfucking YouTubers up here protecting people, playing the politic game, denying the facts on the table, not listening to people, all that shit. No, that's not what
No,
we
I
do.
understand that, but look, that's one thing. That's cool. But another thing, what I understand, what certain people saying is like, don't feed the fire, because this time you are really strengthening the system and the mechanism to come after people without any warrant. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they can just say something, and the people are going to do the work instead of being like, hold on, let this happen criminally or civilly first, then we'll jump on it when we get the facts and what we got to say, instead of we building a case for you by speculating and putting
Yeah.
and then we need
I
to
mean,
stop that, bro.
I don't think we do that here though.
No. But
We
that's
analyze.
what I'm saying. That first part you just said, that's cool. We need to do that, but some people do need to come with. We need to look at it with a grain of salt and not just jump on the. I'm talking to society in the comment section when I say it like that, because they'll just go with the narrative, bro, and it's just like, hold on, y'all, come on.
That's the ones I
shit.
hate. I could be watching a YouTuber, a new one I never seen before. I check it out, see the video. They got a clickbait headline, and I watch them and I see what they doing with the goddamn, you know what I mean, with the OD of whatever side they on, or the OD of the clickbait, or they lied in the title and they just come with some total nonsense type of shit. And
so you can tell.
Yeah, it messes me. I'm like, I get so disappointed. I'm like, come on, man, because you know
the people not stupid. We're not stupid. We can tell when it's an original thought and it's genuine versus something that we done seen in the comment section of videos everybody else repeating and regurgitate. We know the difference. A lot of times I hear somebody say something, I'll be like, I know where he got that from and why he's saying that.
Let me bring some real shit though, some real shit. Because EST, you talk about this a lot. Like the way we came up and what we look up to and the things we love, the things that made us, and as far as the little communities, even the poor white kids, black kids, Spanish kids in the hoods, they look up to certain different people than the rich kids in their areas because of why, you feel me? When we talk about a person like Jay-Z, who fucking became a billionaire and went on to have a wonderful life, yeah, but he was a drug dealer. We loved him. I loved him for being a drug dealer. I even started selling drugs. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to be like a lot of drug dealers. End up going to prison, all that type of shit. I thought it was the right thing to do. I thought it was the coolest, the only thing to do. I thought it was righteous selling drugs to the community. And my mom was on drugs. You feel me? She got out of that. But what I'm saying is, when these type of people get called up on these type of allegations, they don't get the pass to where, oh, nah, that's Jay. No. Fuck that. Because these are the motherfuckers that really need to get scrutinized for whatever they got coming to them. Ain't no making it out. It's always some karma and all that. You feel me? Everybody said Jay made it out. I don't give a fuck. Did he? Whoever. It ain't no making it out or nothing. It's coming back on you. So that's why I'm relentless on these people that I looked up to as a youth, and I worship damn near. I worship as a youth.
I mean, yeah.
And when these type of allegations come up, yeah, let's look at them. Let's scrutinize. You feel me? Because if you was at that 13-year-old girl, then that alone is enough to for me. But
yeah, that's growth. That's growth.
You know, I'm not saying he's guilty, but I'm just saying, I'm just making a point. Like, let's look at the whole system. Let's really look at it. Let's really analyze it. You came up as a drug dealer, homeboy. You don't get no passes with us now.
Oh, hold on. You sound like Charleston White. That's
No,
what
I don't. No, I don't. I did time for drug dealing. I did time. I was a drug. I worship this. I'm talking about. I'm going back to our original narrative that we always talk about. We talk about that these kids look up to and what these examples that the people got away with. You know what I mean? In the past, the backstage, underage, and the goddamn age ain't nothing but a number. And it did I sell crack on the block up a bit, all that type of shit. Yeah, we loved it. Let's not deny it. Yeah, I loved it. Yes, for sure. Still love it.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yep.
You got to analyze why am I like that? And like, okay, and now these guys that's who billionaires now in the corporate world who don't keep the G at all. You know what I mean? He didn't keep the G with the state property. He didn't keep the G with Dame Dash. He didn't keep the G with Rockefeller. He didn't keep it at all. He kept it corporate. He wanted to go corporate and do all that. So when your
ain't no such thing as keeping it G in business.
Well, that's the point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you saying my point. Yeah, he wanted to go corporate.
That's not true. It's actually not true.
No. This is why it ain't true.
There's a CEO who's kept the G from day one. That's the CEO of Arizona Iced Tea. That's a G right there.
I believe that's not true.
Righteous.
You're right. Because you can keep a G always. I don't give a fuck. It's my part of keeping a G and keep business right and everything else. But when you see somebody who's chasing so bad, yeah, when the heat hits your ass, ain't nobody gonna protect you, player. That's just how the game goes.
Fuck no, not him. I mean, fuck no. Because if anybody who got their nose in the air to the common folk, fuck you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let them people. How about this? That guy who on Virgin Islands, who y'all was on the yacht with, go talk to him and go consoling him and the whole little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the people need to start a coalition in the union. You can't just come and sell any product to us and just turn your nose up at us as soon as you got your shit. Yeah. You don't fuck with us. You don't fuck with us until it's time to sell some shit. I'm like, no.
Cold fact.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's examples of the life like Tupac and certain examples that, you know, they didn't live their life a certain way or whatever. Tupac never sold. He never was like a big whatever the hell. He's just a ghetto boy. He sold little drugs here and there. But Jay-Z was a real drug dealer. You feel me? He was I'm from.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, so, yeah, but it ain't shit. It ain't shit to be a fucking drug dealer. Like, it ain't some big fucking thing. It really isn't. Like, you get yourself a pack and you're on the fucking block. That's it. You're
feeding on to what I'm saying about ain't no shit to be a drug dealer, all that, When you saying crack is good in the projects, it is something you deal with. It comes with more shit than what you think. It ain't just everybody's loving it.
Bro, I've been around the block twice. Trust me, I tell you, I know what comes with it. I know what goes with it. I know it's both sides of that coin. Trust me, I tell you, it's a lot harder to go out and make a fucking honest dollar than it is be a fucking crack dealer. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, for sure. But those people, that's not the argument. No, you're laughing, but that's not the argument. I wish people could stick with what we're saying and think they're making a point and go somewhere else. There's a lot of people that do it. Yeah, those people should be fried too. Fuck them. But we're not talking about
absolutely.
I'm talking about a motherfucker that made a lot of money. And hey, I'm not a Jay-Z hater, but I'm just taking away this whole idea of that's Jay-Z. No, fuck that. Everybody needs to be questioned. Everybody.
Well, we can't put it past anybody these days.
But you know where it comes from, though, right? Because normally in media or podcast and anything, you can't say Jay. Everybody be like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because man, get the Nori, Revolt, Jay-Z, just
yeah.
And let's be honest here. If you in music or whatever, and somebody find out that Jay-Z don't like you,
it's
you're
over.
done. Let's be honest. That's worldwide. That's not even just in New York. That's everywhere. But after
even that, it's like Rock Nation. That alone right there, like, you're fucked, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the bad side of that. You lose a lot of money for sure.
Let me tell you right now, Jay gonna start selling shares of Rock Nation if he's smart. Start selling.
But that's how people get roped into this bullshit, though. They get complicit in things. They find things out and they don't walk away from the label. They don't leave the party because they got a deal working and they don't want to fuck their bread up just because this guy's a dirtbag doing some weird shit that they didn't even want to know about in the first place. And then they're in a real jam because now they can walk away from the label, give up the bag, and this dude's still being a fucking weirdo. And if you come out and say something, you're done. He's going to smoke you in court, file you with injunctions. You'll be strapped up till 2040. Like, it's a shit situation to be put in, but you're complicit.
It's like the streets. Let's be honest here. Everything.
Yeah, you can walk away and take an L, or you can stick around and take an L.
Because shit, let's be honest, my boy, in the streets, you fucking with people's money, you get out the way. In business, and if you're in the big ball, all that, like, you out the way, playboy, you're gonna get out the way. And there's so many murders unsolved. And then, remember that Pac movie, Gang Related? Did you see that one?
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm getting at then. There's so many murders unsolved to protect the higher powers and things like that, or written off to say gang related. It's a lot of those, man. Come on,
listen. No witness, no case, no body, no murder. You know what I'm saying?
How about this? I go deeper than this. I just create the conditions so I can create the solution via prisons. I created.
I mean, if you're trying,
yeah.
if you're trying to overstand the game,
that's when they got deeper than the average mind. And you don't get to see what's going on. You think it's normal. And that's when they was like, "Oh, we got to get deeper. Let's create these." Put the man.
Yes,
that
sir.
argument is something that's well known. You know, I don't want to turn this into that, but yo, bro,
yes, sir.
It's like, oh my god, man, it's sad.
Yeah, there's cats.
Like
there's cats that overstand the game and they can really, really make it bad for people. Really bad.
I mean, when you got but this is the thing: when you got a 400, 500, 600 year head start, I can see why.
Thank you. I always say that, but it ain't. It's not complicated. You feel me? You see what happened. It's all right there on your face. But at the same time, I think people are people. Human beings are human beings. And human beings is powerful as fuck. You feel me? I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about just people. You know, right. And the things that the African American doing and did, you got to be proud. And you can't just be all down about it. There's a lot of good about it too.
Oh yes. I didn't go through what my ancestors went through, but I love my ancestors like I love myself and my kids. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Y'all heard him. That's EST, and y'all know EST.
Yeah, I ain't forgot about the ancestors, like bro.
Trump.
He's just dropping nukes on people left and right. I love it.
Yeah, man. I love my ancestors, man.
It's a wobbler gonna be big. I remember
it is.
You gonna be big. You gonna be big. The Webby.
Gutter TV. Yeah. He just went back.
You in these YouTube streams like me, so you know it's like I knew he's gonna know.
You Gutter TV, bro. That was. Hey, he was an innovator too.
He got into some little drama. That ain't my business. I don't know nothing about it, but yeah, he got. I know it was Webby. Webby, he died. Then something happened.
Not Gutter TV.
And something happened with that, with the relationship with them, because that was Webby DJ, right? Okay. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, he was cool. He was cool with Webby. Yeah,
not much.
Well, whatever. Shit. I mean, I put up the whole shit because it's got legs. EST, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't think Hov is going to jail, but I didn't think Diddy was going to jail.
Nah. And this is what he can do. Like, if I was Hov, I'd be like, B, we gonna beat this shit. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I know B Rad got something going on.
We gonna beat this shit, B, but I need you to dig deep in your psychological bag and come up with something to get these women to understand everybody ain't that. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody can do it, Beyonce can do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey B, I need some sympathy from the women, bro. Help me out.
That was a big thing when Beyonce she came out basically on Jay-Z's side and she made a statement. I don't know what the statement was, maybe you, but I know she basically made it clear like she riding with her man on this. So if she do that kind of that's a lot of points for his whole, because any female that know her man is involved in any type of shit or got an instinct of that, I feel like they would, you know what I mean? Either not
made her statement though,
or
she made a statement. We just ain't paying attention.
That's what I'm saying.
They showed up to the Lion King, the Mustafa's John, right? They've been knew about these allegations, but the fact that she's willing to stand with her man in public, that's the statement right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
everybody else would be quick to sell him out. Oh, y'all, guess what happened? Read the book, join the podcast, bro. If it was any other woman, imagine if he had a thought one on his hands, bro. He'd be sold out day 2.
But wait, is it true that he was with her when she was underage, or is that not true? Because I see pictures. If he was with Beyonce when she was like 16, I seen pictures and stuff, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know.
See, but okay, I'm glad you said this. But this is what social media do. They got a picture with him, bro. A picture just means a pic. You can't.
Because he was a star. You're right.
Exactly. Good point. They be trying to say, "Oh, we got a picture." Yeah, but she was in the industry early with the Destiny Child shit. I'm pretty sure it's Houston, Texas. That's one of the Rockefeller markets. Hey, take a picture. What? Mm-hmm. That don't mean shit. Like, stop with he got a picture with her. Like, that means something, bro. It's 1,000 stars, got 1,000 pictures with people.
You wanted something
like,
there.
Come on.
But you can't be mad at these damn opportunist YouTubers, these motherfuckers. You just gotta watch them. You just gotta know.
I can.
And once I see some
Oh yeah, no, we can be mad. We have every right to be mad at these people.
No, but once I see some super cap, some super duper cap, I unsubscribe immediately. And I leave a comment like fuck whatever comment like you dirty motherfucker, and I unsubscribe because they got some super clickbait cap. Oh, Kodak.
Well, look, hey, but look
over here. Oh, this or that. They got some real crazy.
They said about me though. They on It's a Wobbler. I get comments saying, "Oh, this is total clickbait," but I'm like,
I got every YouTuber get that bullshit.
But those are ignorant. Those are ignorant, uninformed people. You can't worry about it. That's the 1% of stupid.
Here's the thing, though. The title is say big whack. Make big homie CC tuck his tail. I understand it's a little risque, but check this. It'll be people who be like, "How he tuck his tail?"
That wasn't risque. That was on point with me. From what I see,
because they'll say they're risque as far as like him tucking his tail, but just the thing, he asked them yes or no, and you wouldn't say yes or no, bro. You say yes or no any other time.
He was a bitch.
Okay, he said, but this is where he really exposed him. You said you on these podcasts acting like you was bodyguarding for all these rich, famous people, and when we asked you who the biggest person you bodyguard for, you said Rocky Fresh and Will.i.am.
He was
Will.i.am said, "I don't know you."
Man. He was. Just like Blue Devil, and unfortunately, I wanted him on the channel because I heard he shouted us out or whatever. But I did say he was a bitch about the situation, man. I can't lie. That's what he was. No, honestly. So let's be real here. And It's a Wobbler, you got a whole bunch of stuff, different things, watches, colognes, the best of this, different things. It ain't just about the bullshit. But y'all came and y'all got, because he's smart. So the bullshit, y'all put the eye on the channel. And y'all subscribe, so now y'all go check out the other videos and check out the other content. You feel me?
And I come from the bullshit too. Fuck what y'all talking about. I come from it. I'm a
product
of it. Yeah. I buried it. I have buried it. I have supported it.
Propagated it.
He's from Brooklyn. He's the original Brooklyn. Like,
I'm from the culture. Man. I'm from the culture. You can let the complexion fuck you up, but at the end of the day, I'm from the culture. So don't ever think I can't report on gang shit, street shit, black shit. I'm reporting.
Don't do that.
Fuck you.
Don't do that. Yeah, but the YouTube streets, as far as the YouTube streets, he's from the bullshit. He's from the, you know what I mean? He was on me in the beginning of the shit. He was like, nah, in the comments, and he just like, boom, boom, boom. It's like, wait, damn, EST is really about this shit. He really fucked with this. And then it'd be like, I hollered at him like, what's up? You feel me? You know what I mean? And now I'm glad
I was a student. I was already a student of the point of the game as it is. But my thing is when you see people do it, you be like, oh shit, damn, he doing a good job. It's fuck with your soul. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, I gotta get out. You see somebody doing what you should be doing, what you got the passion to do, that should give you all the motivation in the world, bro. And some people are hate, but some people come to the page and hate because you doing what they doing.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, hey, yo,
usually that's usually what happens.
But my thing is, the inspiration of this shit, it's crazy. It's enough money in this world for everybody to be a YouTube star too, and everybody to watch everybody, and ain't gonna affect nothing. But that's the beauty of this.
Oh no, stop right there. That's a great fucking point. Because I was hearing shout out Compton Rick Rock, and he was having a conversation with Spider Lord.
I reacted to his video. Shout out Compton
Rick Rock. I love Compton Rock, but this the thing, Compton Rick is talking about how everybody can't be a YouTube star, and that's true indeed, right? But guess what? It's not about the stars no more because that's the old time. What it is about finding your niche that you feel at home at, right? Because everybody don't go to the best barbershop in the world. They go to the barbershop to make them feel good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And that's what it's about now. It's about finding that niche instead of the stars. Now we're gonna fuck with the stars. But I like my back on feed more than I like $1 million worth of games.
Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely.
Me too. But my thing is, like he's getting intimidated, I guess, and all these gangbangers getting intimidated by the other gangbangers coming into the game. But they gotta understand that's a small
tiny
of these YouTube streets.
And if anybody wanted a real
small piece, pause.
He one of them ones too because. When you do your research, he's one of them ones, but he don't act like that. So we gotta give him that, if anything, first, because he ain't out there. No, he do comedy skits. He ain't with that shit. So I'd be like, okay, I fucks with Rick Rock. But
yeah, he had the show with Dub C, right? What happened? Didn't they have a show together? Am I tripping?
That was
I don't know. I think I think they did. But
CJ. It was Dub C.
Oh, you're
CJ.
right. CJ Mac or something, right?
Yeah, CJ Mac or some shit. I don't know.
But I always heard about Compton Rick Rock, and I know his work. He was a producer and shit like that, and a rapper, I think, whatever. So yeah, man, I respect this platform. That's why I reacted to it. And I shouted him out in the reaction. So
shout out Rick Rock.
Niggas gotta follow any of our reactions. Yeah, let it be known. But we would prefer you do a video and we'll take it down instead of trying to strike us and do some bullshit. But
hey, man, Wack let me rock. Wack let me rock. I'm pretty sure they seen it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
they let
man.
me rock.
Yeah, Wack let niggas rock. All y'all suckers should let niggas rock because really, it's so many platforms eating off our content right now, off of the loose cannon shit. They all chopping it up and chopping it up because of based on the way we chopped it up and put it out there. Now they chopping it up because they wouldn't have seen that J.O. Felony shit if I didn't chop it up and put it out there like that. They wouldn't have seen the Spider Loc shit if I didn't chop and put it in the different things. And now, you know what I mean? That's what it is. You could say he lying or not. I don't know. But the content's out there, and y'all dudes is getting views off of the shit and getting paid off of it. Like, let's be real. But I gotta respect all of them because none of them called out Bullite. None of them said nothing about us. You feel me?
Yeah, but none of them show the respect either. So you can take offense to that bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta understand that's the art of war too, because he was over here. So it's like I'm not gonna shout out nothing that he over there, and that's what they fucking with. I'm not gonna shout that out, but I see it. I'm gonna pay attention, but I'm not gonna give. And I respect that, but we neutral. You know, I respect him for standing next to us. And the random person who don't know shit, they see loose on our shit. Oh, let me tap into their show. Regardless of the fact that we right, that's it. So y'all can come and stand next to us too.
Yeah, it's politics, homie. I'm sorry, for me personally, it's politics. You fuck with me, I'll fuck with you until you cross me. You feel me? This is politics with me. I don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth. I wasn't there in none of them situations. It's politics. I want y'all to understand that when y'all jumping in these YouTube streets. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. You feel me? And the people forming alliances and things like that, don't get me involved in none of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah. We make our business decisions, but that shit that already be having a motive way before we got there. I'm not involved in that because I'll fuck around and make a video about NASA. Don't none of y'all niggas care about that anyway. So
I'm
politics.
We're gonna go back to
I'm tapped in heavy.
So but that's
I'm pissed. I'm like you said yesterday. I'm pissed that our conspiracy theory videos didn't go off because those were hard. Like
those. I was watching
the Plum Island video was hard.
We should be doing what we like too.
It's not platform right for it though. You know, you got we get it in by slipping it in here, and that's why they pay attention when they do it.
That's why you start a new channel on it. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's what I'm trying to push.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I got to do because there's certain things that I want to do that like I just don't think the people that tap into this channel are really going to care about that. Some might, but the majority are not here for the bullshit I'm trying to talk about. But coming soon, folks. Coming soon.
EST got the benefit of starting the channel from the ground. No, EST, honestly. Because when you starting that, it's a wobbler from the ground up with you. It's different. Now look, I started this channel from the Wack Clubhouse things, and I was doing my little thing with the little I get money in my sleep and things like that. But it was mainly the Wack content. So then when I flipped it and put it on us, ain't nobody really here checking for that. So now we gotta turn them and do what we do, like we've been doing. You feel me? But it's when you start a channel from the bottom and really. You know, and EST don't get caught up in the other shit. Keep your other videos going more than the other shit. And when you want to, you know what I mean? So that way, you know, it's built on you. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I already got 2-3 stories coming. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Hey, but let me give you some other credit, though. Niggas wasn't putting their own music in that shit in the beginning like that. They wasn't doing it, bro.
It was clowning me. It was clowning your boy.
They'll throw an instrumental, but they wasn't throwing now. Motherfuckers throw their whole shit on that before their video come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they wasn't doing it at first, bro.
They all doing it now.
All of them, and I respect it because a lot of that shit be dope. Like I watch Young Ant.
Yeah.
He be gassing on his shit when it come in the beginning. Like he switch his shit up. It don't even be the same. He go on freestyle, another video, boom, boom, boom. He be gassing.
We gotta start respecting the content creators. I don't care how whatever. You know what I mean? If you interested in you watching, I don't care how low budget or whatever the hell it is, then respect the content. You feel me? Respect the content creators. It don't matter, homie, because it's beautiful. It's putting
Man, listen. I consume so much information. You should see. I call it my headphone graveyard. It probably like 10 pounds of headphones, bro.
Oh, bro, I have so many sets of earbuds and headphones, and my god, yeah, I roll them out.
Yeah, but you need a mic, right?
You said what?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I need a ring light and a mic.
Yes, see,
I need about 100 racks.
I need a
girl.
We giving him a damn month. I'll play.
It's quite all right. Don't worry. Look, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret poking me. I regret keep going.
I love it.
Yeah. No, of course you do.
Hey, but look, B-Rad, don't be hooked up on that, because when I first started, I had the Bluetooth headphones, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
You had the, you feel me? You jumped in the game like a G. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to B-Rad too. Jumped in this shit like a G. And see, a G is a G. He does something, he don't turn back and leave. But G does something and now he in it. He did it. That's G shit to me. You feel me?
See it through. See it all the way through.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Somebody who give you a conversation like, oh, I want to do this. I really want to do it. And then you turn around years later, they still here. I love that shit. You feel me? And the thing is, this is content. Now, other dudes, you could relate this to other situations. The years we put in, oh, you should have been here. You should have been there. But the beautiful thing about this is the years we put in are still there on the record, motherfucker. The content is there.
And I dare you to dedicate yourself to 25% of the catalog and see how fucking hard and exhausted you're going to be mentally.
So because you one of the rare motherfuckers that know.
We have covered. I've gone back and watched our old videos. It's been 2 years, but we have covered so much, and then we were doing one video a week. Then it became 2 a week. Then it became 3 a week. Now it's every day, and it's like we've covered everything.
I'm starting a big job in January. You about to start, but I don't want it to change. Sure. The times might vary, so let me try to make it clear for EST, because I know he on a certain, you know what I mean. So the times might vary.
Congratulations, man. What are we talking about here? Fuck the times. Congratulations. That's what come with it. We're gonna have to, Audible, Mulligan, crossover, whatever we gotta do.
Absolutely. And you know what? And the official ones will always tap in. Like shout out James Hudson, taps in all the time. Dude's been on every show.
I gotta make him a moderator. He's been around for a minute, so he's gonna be a moderator.
No, James, he got a wrench. He got the wrench. He holding it down.
Yeah, we can get some pre-recorded videos too. You know what I'm saying? We could do that too.
Well, that's about that. Yeah, we got something coming for y'all. It's coming. It's coming. Even about a month and a half. It's coming.
Yeah, but it's very important that we keep the content coming. I'm gonna edit a beautiful intro. I swear to God, not me editing it, but I got a guy that's gonna edit it, and it's gonna be cool, like a real intro for us and all that type of shit. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I got to get on my old man. I got to hit my old man and be like, listen, old man, you were an editor for ABC for 40 years. You're going to have to come out of retirement and start putting in some work on this channel, but we need help. He's not going to like that, but I got him.
And give him little references and make it easier for him. Don't say,
oh, no. I'll write up everything, timed out, the whole nine. It's just a matter of just
send you pictures. I don't know. We got to work together on that. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's just me being lazy, because to be honest, I was an editor for 4.5 years as well. So like that's just me being a fucking asshole.
The editing ain't gonna be it's more so the brand, the logo, and how you're stamping it. That's the hard shit.
And the content.
Yeah,
that's the most important is the content.
Yeah.
Consistency is everything, though. Shout out.
Consistency is big. I've noticed in the past few years, because all I watch is YouTube now. Like I used to watch TV and whatever. Now it's just straight YouTube all the time. Like,
come on, man.
But what I'm saying is, I watch all sorts of shit.
One of our podcasts, you feel me? And I rolled out, and I'm good. If I got a long ride, I throw in the whole shit. I throw in like 3 or 4 of our podcasts, and I'm there. Like, oh shit, I'm here.
I watch our shit all the time.
That could be that could be 17 hours. Set up content for that.
Yeah. I used to listen to podcasts back when I was doing janitor work, bro. I used to put that shit on, man. You talking about your day going by, man? We talking about 10 plus years.
Yeah.
I used to listen to TK Kirkland had a podcast. It was no visual, it was all audio. Oh my God, that shit got me through work, bro. That shit got me through some shit too. So it's to the point now, I'm burnt out. People have to force me to watch a movie unless I want a series. Like I fuck with the guys, the boys, and I gotta go have my shit. But if it ain't that, the Chiefs, football, basketball, I'm on YouTube. Fuck TV.
Yep. That's it. If it's not the Rangers or the Giants, it's YouTube. Unless it's a movie, but like it's got to be a good movie. And usually, I get most of the movies on YouTube anyway, because people pirate that shit all the time.
You said the Rangers?
I feel like the
post. Yeah, I'm a big hockey fan.
The post in the street is what we've been talking about with the Jay-Z shit. They really they don't want to close their ears to any ideas and things like that. As far as the Bulls in this community, they all want to know, like, ain't no just giving him a pass, basically. A lot of, because I had arguments with my brothers, and they like, no, Jay-Z, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not accusing Jay-Z of nothing, but what I'm saying is, ain't no passes. That's all I'm saying. We not giving nobody passes. We analyzing everything. That's all.
Nah, covering it, no, you don't get no pass. As far as like unwarranted slander and you don't know like what's going on, that right there is like, nah, bro. We can't set up the system for them. Let them build their own case and let the people stay out of it. Until we get some hard evidence, then it's over with. It's over for you, bro. It's over.
Yeah, because once you're guilty, then we're gonna burn you down. You're gonna become the butt end. You're gonna be the butt end of a joke. Facts.
I'm sorry.
Facts. If Jay-Z gets popped in this one, he's gonna be a punchline for the rest of my YouTube career. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, fellas, let's think about this though. Let's think about the rappers from, let's say, I'll be lenient, 2006 in their prime to the rappers that came out to now. Now, given that culture, how many rappers can get this story on them? Not the little girl, but let's say a grown woman. Because that was just the lifestyle, the club, the fast life.
Oh, a lot of them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. But unfortunately,
and you're right, because 25 years ago was a different world. 25 years ago was a very different world. This was pre 9/11, bro. Pre 9/11, different fucking world.
Unfortunately,
that under 18 shit was not an issue back then. I don't mean to control. To be honest, it wasn't.
Unfortunately, that's not an excuse anymore. Unfortunately, that's not an excuse.
No, but I'm not making an excuse. What I'm saying is you can't view a current problem or you can't view a problem from 25 years ago with the lenses of today. It doesn't work like that.
Yes, we can. According to the law,
we can, because it was always frowned upon. It's just now we're more vocal. It's social media. You can't just do it like that no more. But back then it was shunned. According to the law, exposed.
I'm not saying it was right.
Besides the police.
Yes,
no facts. I'm not saying it was right, but you know what? She could have said something 25 fucking years ago.
Could have, should have, would have.
Why'd she wait? Why'd she wait till she's 38 years old? What is she broke? Because she don't got a house now. She needs money.
If it happened to her, then I'm happy that she came out with it, regardless of whatever time.
No, yes, but what my question is if it happened to this girl when she was 13, why'd she wait till she's damn near 40 years old to bring it up? That's my question.
I'm gonna give you a good answer. I'm gonna give you a good answer, because sometimes traumatic things can happen. And you don't want to face it right there because you're scared.
Thank you.
A lot of times it can take time for you to build on courage to face what traumatic can happen to you. Whether it's an assault, family.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll drop a bombshell on you right now. I've been touched by a girl. by my older cousins and another girl. And that's a cold fact.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, I've been touched as a youth. 5 years old, young. 8 years old. Me and my little brother, got caught in the closet with a girl
playing house,
older cousin,
playing doctor.
Yeah, and then the auntie. Yeah, molested. You know, I liked it. I thought I liked it, but when you get older, you like, it fuck your head up, homeboy. And you laughing at me. And
no, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because everybody's got something like that in their life, and that's just funny. That's
my Bulls now. I swear to God. So it's now I'm gonna start putting y'all on to certain things and why I think like that. I'm gonna start really putting y'all into
that's
my life.
That's the whole point. But that's the whole point, and that's gonna make the people fuck with you. That's why I said we need to start. And this is another thing. This is how you purge yourself and how you really get your stripes as a man.
But guess what? When I Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, see, my bad. I hear you cut me off, but that's true. That's totally true. I mean, I cut you off, but when I got caught, I was ashamed. Be rad. You better stop fucking laughing right now. I was ashamed. I was a kid.
Yeah.
When I was like, oh my God, my life caught me in this. I feel like I'm doing wrong. You feel me? And it was an older boy. So yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like you can't never say that about a child. Why would you wait to do this and do that? Kids don't think like that, homeboy.
And how many times
Yo,
do you
you're-
get punched in the
you're right.
face and they go and they run and don't tell nobody, don't do nothing, and you go work out, you get your street shit up, and then you catch later on like, hey, remember you can confront the bully. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But
Sure.
a lot of times,
But I would
man,
just-
that traumatic.
I've been touched by.
But I'm just basing this off of the whole lawyer incident too, because this dude already tried to file a claim, got snuffed, and now he's back again with a 26-year-old, 25-year-old claim. I'm just saying, I understand not wanting to bring it up, believe me. And everybody's got shit that happened in that past. And I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing when you said that EST cut you off because you cut him off. I thought that was funny.
Hey, but look, listen. The worst thing that sound more bullshit is she called her father and he came and pick her up. Any father, like, no, we're going to the hospital. We're thinking, bro.
Without a doubt, you need a great test. You need something. You need a professional opinion, something. Plus, if she can call her father for a ride, how the fuck did she get there in the first place? Why is a 13-year-old girl out at an after party? What time is this? 1 a.m.
Power to mama, bro. They can make a lot of shit. Oh, she's just going, But at the end of the day, when a father know that's going on, ain't no way you can tell me he gonna be like, let's just go home and get away from it. No, he's gonna confront the monster. You ain't got to. You know what I'm saying?
You would think so. You would think so. You would think so because you would do that. But there's a lot of fathers out there that ain't worth shit.
I don't know.
Let's be honest.
Well, in my community, I never met no black father that will hear his little 13-year-old daughter tell him, "Oh, I've been touched by these motherfuckers." But then again, you talking about Jay-Z and Diddy. So
I wouldn't give a.
Yeah, but you're also talking about a father who's picking his little girl up.
I'm still going to find them and take their ass out, right? I swear to God.
Yes, but you're talking about a father who's knowingly picking up his little 13-year-old girl from an after party of the VMAs. This ain't. This is 1, 2 in the morning. Easy.
Unfortunately, I don't know. It could be an alcoholic, fucked up dude. It could be a molester himself. I don't know who the father is. You feel me? Honestly,
I'm saying then he obviously doesn't care. He obviously doesn't care.
So whose fault is that then? Is it the parents now? If the father's a fucked up crackhead, the mother's gone.
It's
now,
the parents. It's too bad for the child.
Her brain.
It's sad for the child, but it's definitely the parents' fault and the people who did it. Doesn't take away from the people who did this. If they committed this crime, if Jay-Z and Sean Combs committed this crime, they committed the crime. They're done for. They should be.
You know that happened. You was there. You picked her up, and you didn't do nothing. How do you sleep at night?
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, how is this not handled 25 fucking years ago?
I'd be burned out.
That's the only problem I have with these cases that come up from 20 years ago is because, like, how the fuck did it not get handled?
Tough guy. How was this not handled 20 years ago?
No, what I'm saying is your 13-year-old girl goes through something like this. She comes home. You're going to fucking notice something different about her. Hands down. Immediately. You're going to notice a different story.
You got kids? You got kids?
I was a kid. I know how kids act. Yeah, I fucking absolutely know how this goes.
Based off the story, though, she said she ran down the street with her clothes ripped barefoot. So that right there alone, you would know something was up.
That's crazy. So how does nothing come of this until now? I'm not blaming the victims at all. What I'm saying is, how does nothing come up?
I'm with him on that.
It pisses me off because this shit could end today because parents can't be complicit in this shit. But it's going to keep happening because people don't take care of their family.
I had a thing. Remember, I said it before. We was talking about the murders and some crazy murder case, whatever we was talking about. A little kid, a 13-year-old kid killing somebody. I believe the parents should be responsible. But that's kind of different though. When a 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl is manipulated and mesmerized by the money and the glamour and intrigued by her fucking favorite star and things like that and get turned out to do things. Kids could get turned out by adults. Now you can't blame the kid, and sometimes you got to look at. You can't really like the parents. Come on now, what the fuck do the parents know about that shit? They like, oh, a big
but my
star.
question is, but check it out. This is a 13-year-old kid.
Had ambition to be a model, singer, rapper, some dumb shit like that, and the parents thought they were on the right path.
Yeah, it's never presented as, hey, this is some PDF shit. No, it's like, oh, this is a way to get your career started. This would
sure, it's a come up.
To be this manager or this promoter, and they bring them to the artist. So it's never dressed up as, hey, this is some crazy shit going on. It's always like, this is an opportunity. That's what it's always presented as.
Agreed, and we see that with Justin Bieber and Diddy. We see the videos of Bieber with Diddy, and we know that what we might know or allegedly happened, things like went bad. But what I'm saying is, this is a 13. I mean, in this specific case only. I'm not blanketing everything. I'm talking about this specific case only. 13-year-old girl, right? Let's say she even was at the VMAs, right? That show don't end until midnight. Then there's the after party. Then there's the after party.
I know.
What the hell is a 13-year-old girl doing out? How the hell did she even get there?
But
who dropped her off at the party is what I'm asking. Who drove her there?
At the same time, parents, every adult that was in that whole party is complacent to the shit. Now, this person, I've never seen this name before, Joanna Thompson, Oprah hired, and I'm laughing at that because Oprah was so close to all these motherfuckers, Diddy, Jay-Z. They were all big best friends. Like, as a black person, I don't like to talk about this because these are our black elites in America who was like, you're not doing things. But at the same time, homeboy, yeah, Oprah. I don't know what you got to say about this, Oprah. What you got to say about Diddy? Even about Diddy. What you got to say about him? You know what I mean? You a talk host. You a talk show host. You talk. That's what you do. What do you have to say about these people that you was rubbing shoulders with?
We're Gayle King at now.
Oh, Mississippi girl, shout out. Oh, Gayle King, that's Oprah's homegirl, huh?
Yeah, who interviewed R. Kelly? You do the Meg Thee Stallion. You do all these people when it's where y'all at?
Yeah.
These people are never around for the bad things. They're only around for the celebration, the good times. And nobody wants to talk about the bad shit. Nobody wants to own up to the negative light. It's glitz and glam. And these people pretend like they're friends with each other. This classic Eli Manning, bro, 4-star general. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because y'all wouldn't have a squat if my man was still playing ball right now.
But what does this do for the whole clout of the Barack Obama and the whole clout of that whole side?
Nothing.
Even the Democratic Party alone. Just the whole Democrat. No. I'm sorry to get political, but this is just the last question before I end this thing. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, the whole Democratic Party is looking crazy. That's what happened when you put yourself with the star power and the whoever else and the artists and the rappers and shit like that. This shit could it could get bigger than, and then that's when you start thinking real conspiracy, like they gonna shut this down somehow. You feel me? Because once you get to the Jay-Z area, ooh, B-Rad, come on, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly.
I want to hear what you got to say first.
Man, you know what I got to say. Yeah,
what you got to say?
The left looks so stupid and so crazy, and then like they actually had people in America thinking, wait, maybe this type of shit is kind of normal. But just wait until this man, number 47, come rolling in again and sets the tone straight. Everybody realizes, oh my God, these people are so out of their goddamn minds. I can't believe that they're not in prison. Like, they're literally tweaked, bro. So tweaked. It's disgusting. It's literally disgusting. And I hope these people go to prison for it. And they're not gonna, but I hope they do. For all the nonsense, for all the child abuse, the bullshit they try to pass, all the people's names they smited and shit on. Oh, these people are owed so much. You know what? God's gonna sort them out one day. It doesn't matter about judges. God will sort them out one day. And they deserve what they get.
Whatever political party who lined themselves with a rock star, a pop star is retarded, I feel like, because at the same time, you blinded by the smoke and mirrors. You feel me? Like that's not tangible, really. You know what I mean? Look at Diddy. He was running like, if Obama was up for president right now, he would be done because of Diddy, dumbass. Because Obama aligned himself with Diddy, the vote or die, all that type of shit. You feel me? Like, it's dangerous game aligning yourself with the pop stars and the rappers and shit. You got it's just a dangerous game. And now that the people identified the blue side with rappers and this and that, it's bad all the way around, Playboy. The next president
they're missing it.
I will tell you right now.
Hey, they missing the whole shit. The Democrats is the one who introduced the feminist party, which in fact are the ones who are going and prosecuting off of these sex crimes or whatever, whatever happened, these SAs or this and that. They don't understand. You are the bait for the machine. They the ones who implemented the feminist movement who are doing this.
Women got so used and abused. Women were so used and abused by the feminist movement because it wasn't even women who set that shit up.
Be specific.
Your average everyday housewife got used and abused by that shit. They did.
Okay, I give you that one. Okay, well, the average housewife
because they were told to leave your family, go spend all this money, and borrow money to go get a college education so that you can go get a job. And guess what? Overnight, the American government just doubled their tax revenue because every woman in the world or in America went out and got a job the next day and started paying taxes. So the only one who won for the feminist revolution was the United States government. And then look what happened ever since then. We can't have a normal family, right? You can't have a husband who works, a woman who stays home, raises the kids in the family, and a nice family. We can't have that no more. We got two parents working, can't afford the house, kids are running wild. Oh man, the American government, feminism was the biggest swindle in the United States history. And we had a lot of them. That was a good one.
Joanne Thompson, he said feminism is the biggest scandal in the history of the United States.
Prove me wrong.
Well, it's some words on there, but
I got time. I got time.
Be red. You got time. What'd you say, ESC?
I mean, there's some ones on the table, but that's
the big one, man. That's the big one, bro. Double their tax revenue overnight. And you know how they did it? By goading women's pride. Women's pride. That's how they got them.
We didn't hear no good example from you, really. I got to be honest. All I heard you say is that's what it is, but I didn't hear no examples, really.
Patriot Act.
Patriot Act is a good one, but I mean, just the recent Ukraine bill was crazy.
Just the trickle down off the Patriot Act alone, right there, just like because
sure. No, I agree. Patriot Act is huge.
Magnitude of that right there.
But you gotta give them credit with the feminism thing, bro. They poked women's egos, and women did not falter one step. They fell right into that trap. They're like, oh, I'll get a job, I'll get an education and a job, and I'll pay everything and I'll raise my kids.
All right, but listen, I ain't tripping off that because let them pick their choice because at the end of the day they're gonna have to live with their decisions whether they turn out right or wrong. But this is what I'm talking about.
And I'm not even getting down on the females for it.
You cut them off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm speaking as far as like they're coming after. Let them get their money and the whole little shit. But as far as the suing off and going through this whole little shit, like this part of it, I don't agree with. And listen, it's men's fault. This is my point. It's our fault for not catching on what's going on. Because meanwhile, these people are still entertaining these same kind of women. You don't bring sand to the beach. You can't fly women out no more. We still not catching on. How about the party next door got an album out?
B-Rag got to speak up. He sparked this whole conversation, so he got to give us some type of examples of what he mean by that. I think before we get out of here.
Okay, let me give.
By what? No, specifically.
Okay.
You party. The feminist movement was the word, whatever else. I wanted some examples of what you mean by that statement.
By the way, the way that the United States government goaded feminists and poked them and prodded them and used and abused them, yeah, absolutely. They created the feminist movement to get everyday normal housewives to feel bad about the fact that they're raising a family and keeping a home, which is a fucking job and a half, let's be honest.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
They made them feel bad about that. They got them to go pay money to go to school, pay taxes on that, get a job, pay taxes on that, and now you got to pay daycare and tax. Oh, man.
Okay.
And it was all about fucking with somebody's pride.
I'm smelling you on that one.
You know? It's messed up. And I'm not faulting women for this. This was a well-played endeavor by the United States government. They nailed this one. They nailed it.
But you're saying the feminist movement, which is a reaction to the way the women were treated in the society, the feminine movement is the problem. That's what you're saying.
Well, no. What you have to understand is this goes very deep. You have to understand the suffragettes. Suffragettes were the women who were supporting women getting the right to vote. Women's suffrage is the right to vote, right? So the suffragettes were women who would campaign for the right to vote. 80% of women in America, 80% to 90% of women in America didn't want the right to vote. They didn't. They had no fucking interest in it whatsoever. They don't care about politics. They had no fucking money. They had no stake in the game. They didn't care. They didn't care. And then all of a sudden, you get this imaginary movement called feminism, which people heard about before they saw it, which means somebody told you about it before you witnessed it. So that means it's a fucking psyop to begin with. People come up with this idea. They start poking people's pride. Next thing you know, we got fucked up America.
And more importantly, they drag black women in on it. When have they ever gave a fuck, right? Now all of a sudden,
exactly, they don't give a fuck about anybody.
And
but
especially
the last one get the vote.
How come the Spanish women didn't go with y'all? They're still with their culture and their man. You see, you couldn't pull away them and fuck them up. You came and got the one who ain't no better or was a little bit more influenced, and you brought them along with you. Only when you got in your spot, yeah, they benefited from you winning, but they're not in your position, so it's not equality.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Man, y'all
and believe me, I'm all for equality. I'm not against women in any way, shape, or form at all.
Well,
I'm just saying
that you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. You know you're
exactly.
We're not against women at all here. Come on now. But he made some good ass points. You hit it on the bullseye. Pun intended. Y'all motherfuckers been on fire lately, man. It's getting better and better with the commentation, and the shows are getting super better and better, bro. The plan is working out. Y'all motherfuckers really a panel certified. I mean,
I just feel safer knowing that we have a return to normalcy coming to America. I feel safe speaking again, because there was a while there where I was like, I don't know what to say, what I gotta say. To be honest.
Well, you gotta
my sword.
Be a real American.
I know you will. I know you will, E. I know you will.
Be a real American and be a patriot. Don't be scared of your right, your freedom of speech, and your rights. You feel me? That's what it is. Anyway, we about to get out of here, y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to Joanne Thompson. Make sure you subscribe. Joanne, put your notification on. I feel like you got the potential to be a real bull. I fuck with you, Joanne. She an old, you feel me, 46 years in the field, retired. She recognized real. We love you here, down in that dirty Mississippi. Oh yeah, I love Mississippi too. I got family down there. Shout out Joanne, and of course, shout out to my boy, number one, day one, James Hudson, all day long. And shout out to everybody else that tapped in. Hit that like button. We love y'all. We're gonna continue to hit y'all with this content. Go subscribe to Issa Wobbler and
tap in.
What it ain't, bro. We out of here. Love y'all. Peace.